lately, perhaps in a community green space or in the backyard. One Toronto math teacher wants to make sure more people are answering yes to that question and encourage more people to explore their green thumb this summer. Min Huang started a YouTube channel called Once Upon a Garden that offers tutorials and tours of her very impressive garden. Min, good afternoon to you. Tell me a little bit about Once Upon a Garden and the sorts of tutorials that you share there.
Good afternoon. I created my YouTube channel Once Upon a Garden 1 month ago, which has tutorials and garden tours. So far, 10 videos have been uploaded to the channel. In one video, I shared how to make 100% organic liquid fertilizer, and in another video, I showed how to make manure tea to help with plant growth. I've also uploaded 5 videos of my vegetables and flower garden.
Huh. Your tutorials are in Chinese. Tell me why so?
Sure. I belong to 2 Chinese gardening groups, and I thought to start out my channel, maybe I could make some videos in Chinese so my friends in groups can benefit from the tutorials. I have received several comments to create tutorials in English, and I have added English subtitles to all my tutorials. I'm looking into it, and hopefully more tutorials will be in English.
Tell me why you wanted to start this channel overall.
Well, when I first started gardening about 10 years ago, it was a big learning curve for me. Gardening involves a lot of problem solving. For example, how to deal with cucumber beetles and how to cope with tomato blossom and rots. I have learned so much from my friends, neighbors, and gardening experts, and I thought maybe I could create a channel to share my experiences so the other people can also grow a successful garden.
Your garden is very inspirational, I must say. It's very green, it's very lush, and you've got so much, so many of your crops, starting to come in. Can you describe for people who haven't seen the videos yet, what does your garden look like?
Well, thank you. So there are 10 cedars along the back fence, and there are 2 big flower beds on each side with beautiful flowers such as cornflowers, black-eyed Susan, and roses. There are 18 vegetable beds. There are lettuce, snow peas, cucumbers, tomatoes, and other popular vegetables which are doing really well this year.
Tell me a little bit about that tea that you described making, that sort of homemade fertilizer, and is it called manure tea? You've got cut up watermelon rinds and all kinds of things steeping in water. Tell me, I've never seen that before. What is that?
Oh, sure. So I try to keep my garden, I try to keep a sustainable garden. So instead of, throwing away all the, kitchen waste, I use the vegetable roots and, like put some banana skins, the banana skins and, leftovers. So I cut them into small pieces and I put it in a sealed bottle and I add brown sugar and water to which, and that is set in the sunshine spot, which helps create liquid fertilizer. So whatever is not fully decomposed will go to the compost bin. So that way I'm able to make it so that there's zero waste.
Wow. You've created kind of a community with your neighbors doing this. You share seeds and vegetables with them, your fellow gardening neighbors?
Yeah. So in the previous years, I donated flowers and vegetable plants to my son's school. And this year, I've been sharing seeds and vegetable plants with my friends and neighbors so that they can also start their own garden and experience the joy of home gardening.
Min, I wonder, during this pandemic when people are really restricted as to who they can see and where they can go, tell me about the sense of purpose that you are able to experience through gardening.
Sure. Working in my garden has given me a sense of joy despite all that is going on in the world right now. It gives me a good mental health break. keeps me active and healthy. It also gives me the opportunity to spend quality time with my family.
It's really, yeah, it's right, because your son is a big helper in your garden. You've passed along your love of all things happening in the garden with him, and he looks quite young. So you've got a next generation gardener coming along as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's good to speak with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Kui Min Huang is a Toronto math teacher and creator of a YouTube channel called Once Upon a Garden.